Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by whispering pine forests, there lived an old postman named Elliot. Elliot had delivered letters for nearly 40 years, walking the same winding paths, greeting the same familiar faces. But lately, the village was changing. Children who once ran barefoot along the dusty lanes had grown up and moved away. The houses that once overflowed with laughter now sat quiet behind mossy fences. Elliot felt the silence more deeply with each passing day. One misty morning, Elliot found a single letter in his worn leather bag. There was no name, only an address: the little yellow house by the lake. He knew exactly where that was. It had been empty for years, ever since old Miss Clara had passed away. Still, Elliot tucked the letter safely into his pocket and began his slow walk through the forest path. Sunlight filtered through the tall trees, birds sang their gentle songs, and the leaves rustled as if whispering secrets to the wind. As he neared the lake, Elliot paused to rest on a weathered bench. He looked out over the still water, where the morning mist danced like spirits above the glassy surface. He could almost hear Clara's voice calling him for tea on her porch, just like she used to. When Elliot reached the little yellow house, he knocked out of habit. No one answered, of course, but the door was unlocked, as if waiting for him. Inside, dust lay thick on the furniture, but the air still smelled faintly of wildflowers, Clara's favorite. He placed the letter on the old wooden table by the window, beside a dried bouquet and a cold teacup. Then Elliot sat down and watched the sunlight spill through the lace curtains. He wondered who had written it and to whom it was meant. But something in his heart told him it didn't matter. The letter would find its way like a whisper carried by the wind. As Elliot rose to leave, he felt the soft breeze from the open window brush his cheek, almost like a gentle goodbye. Outside, the lake glistened under the rising sun. The trees swayed, and somewhere far off, a bird sang a song of homecoming. And so, the old postman walked back through the forest, feeling lighter than he had in years, as if he, too, had left a piece of his story behind, waiting to be found by the wind.